Okay, here we are this morning. I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning. Been up since 5. This is so much fun. I love waking up early. Well, I figure we'll start in the back here. This is finally got the fence up for the raspberry bushes. Oh, look at all the raspberries. Oh, well, they're not quite there yet, but they're on their way. So we, man, I think there's strawberries in here too, but there's a lot of, well, there's a yellow tulip over there. So there was a lot of garbage in this one. We had to clean quite a bit of it out. There's my hose, goes behind there and behind there and behind the greenhouse over there. And that's attached to, I don't know if you can see it, I got a soaker hose snaking through the whole thing, and that's set on a timer. And let's see, yeah, a lot of trees in the way here. So we put down, well, not that 2x4, somebody put that there, but anyways, we put down these little pencil logs so it kind of separates the area. Made a little path out of some crush. Let's see, it goes over there. Here's the garden fence. Here's the garden. I don't know, she got like beans and carrots and, oh, there's little packages here. I don't know what that is. Cucumbers? Yeah, cucumbers, carrots, more cucumbers, carrots. Boy, Bugs Bunny ought to have a field day in here. There's our tomato plants. These are cool plants. They got it's a hybrid. So they got those little cherry tomatoes, fruit tomatoes, whatever they call them, and beefsteak tomatoes. There's our trees. I think that's an apricot tree over there. I can't remember what these are. They're hybrids too. That's a plum tree. Another, I think this is, I don't know what these are actually. They got little labels on them, I think. What does this say? A dwarf 3-way combo cherry. 70 bucks. Oh, look at that. Yummy. I'm gonna eat this one now. No, it probably wouldn't taste good. So it's already bearing fruit. Planted them last year. There's the plum tree. We took these patio stones. They were in that stupid addition over there, because that used to be a patio. So somebody poured some concrete and painted them. They looked terrible. So we put some crush down there, flattened that out. So they had the compost buckets. There's 2 more. They were leaning against the fence, and so having all that moisture and leaning and looked terrible, so not good for the fence. So we fixed that. And the greenhouse, got that put up. And here's my, get out of the sun here. There we go. We got there's the timer I put on here. There's the manifold. This yellow hose we just use that for filling up the buckets. And this timer right here goes to the raspberry bushes. And this timer here goes to the garden. We're probably going to bury that hose because that's got all the soaker hoses over there. I don't know if you can see that. Hard to tell. Let's see. This one back here, that's the feed from the back of the house. And then I got one more here. I got another timer because this is the gate that gets the electrical signal from this, and then it'll open up on the timer. But after I set it, of course, the batteries died, so now I gotta set it again. But I got a timer for this one, and that will go, I'll drill a hole through the 4x4 and I'll do a drip system in here. So in here, these are the benches I made out of the cedar. Sure smells nice. Smells like a sauna in here. And so this is going to be this is her work area, and then I'm going to be putting a shelf up here about 1 foot high, and it's going to run all the way over here. I'm going to make, once the price of wood comes down from ridiculous proportions, I'm going to make a raised bed here so she can grow tomatoes or whatever in here. Figure out what to do with that space. There's her soil bucket. We got a fan in here because in August it's going to get really hot in here. And this is where I'll be running a drip system up here to feed all the seedlings. I mean, these are ready to plant pretty soon. I don't know what she's got in here. I think that's mint and something else. I don't know. These are something. I see a pepper sign here. I don't know if that's it or not. She's got some more things. Haven't got a clue what they are. I think those are tomatoes. Anyway, she's got a bunch of stuff here. Made some shelves in there. But yeah, these benches turned out quite nice. I dated them so they were pretty strong. Got the MDO plywood on here. And you can see it already delaminated, so I think we're gonna take that one back. And yeah, MDO does not delaminate, so that's very strange why I did that. They used to make highway signs out of this stuff, so it was really withstand the weather. You can sort of see the plywood wafers. These things are notorious for no voids. They do a really good job making these things. So yeah, that's very strange. I've never seen that delaminate before. Very weird. And it's not got nothing to do with water either, because it delaminated like right away. And here's a cabinet I made over 20 years ago. It was a microwave cabinet, and I figure I might as well put it to use. You know, there's my other timer. So she's got all of her supplies there. Picked up some what is that? Tomato legume, some French crap. Oh, there we go, English. Tomato and vegetable insecticide, root booster, some 3-in-1. Yeah, so got some nice tomato cages. So when those get bigger, we can transplant them in those. There's a key for all the gardeners. Keep all your pots when you buy stuff from the garden store. So that's the greenhouse. There's a rhubarb. That's pretty cool. We picked a bunch, and she takes the rhubarb and cooks it all up, and she uses the pulp and adds it to her water that she's starting to drink a lot more, and gets this lemon rhubarb drink. So yeah, looking pretty good down here. So I think pretty well all of the construction's done back here. There's the garden sheds I made 5 years ago. They're still holding up pretty good. These are the Egyptian onions. We had to, this tree here was kind of right in front of the, it was right around here. It was right in front of the door, so we had to transplant it. It was always the runt of the litter because we bought all those little trees over there, and this one didn't really look that great. So it didn't work out. So when that thing dies, because I think it is going to die. It's hard to tell. It's sort of perking up a little bit from before, but if it does die, we're going to plant some white onions in there. More pencil logs. Let's see here. You see little mounds of dirt. We had extra soil here and there, and these were kind of like ruts because the land is really uneven. So we just filled them in, getting ready to plant some seed here pretty quick. This is the blueberry bushes. I got a fence, just like those two. I got the stuff already cut. I just got to put it together and stain it and then install that. And all these trees are doing really, really well. Cherry, I don't know, a bunch of other, I don't know what they are actually. There's the gazebo I took down and put back up. Boy, that was fun. In those cedar planter boxes is citronella, and that keeps the mosquitoes away. So we built a base and a bunch of crush and tamped it down. It worked pretty good. And over here you see we had the bobcat in here, and that pretty well wrecked the lawn. So we got it all leveled out with soil. You wouldn't believe how uneven this stuff was. And if you look over here, I'll go over there in a minute. This was all grass, and I think I got video of this before, what it looked like. It was terrible. I think we're gonna bust that little concrete thing out here, get rid of that. We had concrete all up here. We ripped that out. So that'll get filled with cement for, I don't know, an addition that they're putting on it sometime soon, who knows. So we cleaned all that up. This all got leveled off with a bobcat. He did an excellent job. Steve always does a great job. Some more junk that we're getting rid of. That's going to the dump soon. And then I threw, this is the tap that goes, that's feeding the garden timer and all that. So I put a four outlet manifold on that. So that worked out good. All these snow blowers and pressure washer, they're all going to be going over there later. Let's see what else. Just more solar lights she's planting. But yeah, we got a bobcat in here. There's rocks and stuff and grass, like big rocks. I don't know, they tried to make a garden of some sort there, so we flattened all this out, tamped it all down. So now we got a nice flat area. And this was all dug up. Over here we had a trench because we buried a tech cable for the electrical, planted or screwed this post. So there's a tech cable. We just got to pick up a box. And then we have electrical for the gazebo. That's kind of cool right there. That's one of those propane things. We had a rainstorm last night, and it was kind of cool because it hits the metal roof. Sounds pretty neat. So I turned that on. It actually gives off a little bit of heat. And in here, I think we're doing this today. We got these lights, little tiny string lights. Kind of reminds me of a submarine or something. And yeah, we got to hang those up there. Got a light already up there with no bulb in it. And I planted those 4 citronella plants up there. It's kind of cool because, like I said, it keeps the mosquitoes away. But yeah, this really tidied up nicely. And then, oh, I got to sneeze. Bless me. And then over here, started filling it in. That's that stupid piece of junk motorcycle trailer. Man, that sucker's wide. What a piece of junk that thing is. Got a flat tire. Got a fix on that so we can cut the lawn whenever we get one. You see the little grapes are coming in quite nicely. If you like sour grapes, you can pick them now if you wish. Yeah, these things are getting a little crazy over there. We're gonna have to tie them down. We gotta take this net off here, and then we're going to try to get them to grow a little better. So we ran Justin ran some, my stepson ran some electrical up there. So now she's got electrical on the patio. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's been pretty busy around here, but it's starting to look nice. We're gonna plant, we're gonna seed all of this probably Sunday or Monday. And we're gonna clear all this stuff out. Get that out of there, and then all that garbage is out of there. And then she got a lilac tree, well, a seedling, and we're going to put that, once we straighten all this mess out, we're going to put a lilac tree somewhere in here somewhere. But we're gonna have to trim that thing I hate those. So yeah, there you go. There's my truck. Hello, truck. So yeah, there you go. That's what I've been up to. That's legs are getting a little sore. But yeah, and also back there in the garden fence, I got an idea for some netting, keep the birds from taking all of our worms in there. As soon as the tomatoes start popping out there, keep them from chewing on those. So there you go. That is what it looks like now. It's gonna look very beautiful in a couple of months. All right, I'll go drink my tea and wake Debbie up. I love waking her up early. It's so much fun. All right, talk to you later. Bye.